what are the roots of the following graph? So they give you a graph and they ask you to be able to find the roots. One of the things that you have to remember is that the roots are basically the same thing as your x-intercepts. And to find the x-intercept, you're going to let y equal to 0, and you're going to solve it. Since this is a quadratic equation, we are going to solve it by factoring. And notice that your answers are nice and neat. There are no square roots in there. So we should be able to factor this nicely. Factors of 5x squared gives you 5x and x. Factors of negative 8 can be 8 times 1 or 4 times 2. Notice that there are no 8s as part of your answer, so probably 4 and 2 will work. And when we multiply it out, we should end up with a positive 6x. So therefore, I'm going to place my 2 here, because that will give me 10, and my 4 here, and that gives me 4. This is a negative 8, so 1 negative, 1 positive. I'm going to make that a positive, and that's a negative, because that will give me 10x minus 4x will give me positive 6x. And that's going to be equal to 0. From here, I'm going to use my zero product property. Since they're multiplying and they're equal to 0, my zero product property tells me that at least one of them should be equal to 0. Either 5x minus 4 equal to 0, or x plus 2 equal to 0. Move the 5 to the right, the 4 to the right becomes a positive 4. Divide by 5. Move the 2 to the right becomes a negative 2. So therefore my answer is 4 or 5 and negative 2, and your answer is letter